Today we're going to be doing second grade lesson 24 worksheet. So number one, estimate the length of the fish from the grocery store. A, 10 feet, B, 10 meters, C, 10 inches, and D, 10 yards. So let's order these units from shortest to longest. So the shortest is inches, and then the next shortest is, or the next largest is feet. Then yards, and then meters. So 10 feet in scale to compare is about the height of a basketball rim, a basketball hoop. So that wouldn't make sense for a fish to be that long. And if a fish isn't longer than 10 feet, then it can't be longer than 10 yards or 10 meters because those are larger than 10 feet. So we can eliminate meters and yards, which means our answer would be C, 10 inches. Next, which measuring unit is the best for estimating the height of the horse? So the height of the horse, we can eliminate centimeters and inches because 6 centimeters is, we can say roughly the size of the length of a finger, and 6 inches is half of a ruler. So there's no way that those would be the height for the horse. Now 6 meters is 18 feet, is roughly 18 feet. And that wouldn't make sense for a horse to be that height. So the only logical answer would be A, 6 feet. Next, estimate the height of the refrigerator. A, 66 inches, B, 66 meters, C, 66 feet, and D, 66 centimeters. So 66 inches, 1 inch is 12 centimeters. There's 1 inch, 12 inches is 1 foot. So 66 inches, if we divide 66 by 12, that'll get us 5.5 feet. And 66 meters, that just doesn't make sense because that would be over 100 feet, which is very tall for a refrigerator, so that wouldn't make sense. C, 66 feet, that also wouldn't make sense because that wouldn't even fit inside the house. D, 66 centimeters, so 12 centimeters is 1 inch. So then we can use the same conversion here, except this time we're doing centimeters and inches. So 66 centimeters would be 5.5 inches. Now 5.5 inches for the height of a refrigerator wouldn't really make sense, so we can eliminate D as well. That means the only option we have left is A, 66 inches. Next, which measuring unit is the best for estimating the length of a hair comb? A, 7 meters, B, 7 inches, C, 7 feet, and D, 7 centimeters. So A, 7 meters, that wouldn't even make sense because that's way larger than 7 feet, and 7 feet also don't make sense because you're using it to comb your hair. So A and C we can just instantly eliminate because they just don't make sense. Now 7 inches, that would make sense because you can use that to comb your hair, but then D, 7 centimeters, that would be way too small. That would be the size of like an eraser. So D, 7 centimeters wouldn't make sense. That means our answer would be B, 7 inches. Next, which is the best estimate for the length of a truck? A, 17 feet, B, 17 meters, C, 17 inches, or A, 17 feet, B, 17 centimeters, C, 17 meters, or D, 17 inches. So we can instantly eliminate B and D because 17 centimeters, that's like 1 inch and something. And that wouldn't even make sense. So we can eliminate that. And 17 inches, that also wouldn't make sense because we're estimating the length of a truck. And 17 inches for scale would be like the size of a piece of paper. So that wouldn't be correct to estimate that. Now, 17 meters, that would be around 50 something feet. And we're measuring the length of the pickup truck. So from here to here. And if that were 50 feet, then I don't think that would be safe to drive. So I don't think C would be the right answer. And A, 17 feet, that seems reasonable. So our answer is A. All right, next, estimate the height of a chair. So I think they made a typo here. It's just supposed to be 38 meters and 38 feet. So a 33 inches, B 33 centimeters, C 38 meters, and D 38 feet. So 38 meters and 38 feet, that just don't make sense because we're measuring the height of a chair, and 38 feet would be so tall that you wouldn't even be able to sit on it. So that wouldn't make sense. 33 inches, let's convert that to feet so that we can understand it more. So 12 inches, 1 foot, 33 inches would be 2.75 feet. And that sounds reasonable, but let's try B, 33 centimeters. And let's compare that to inches as well. So it's the same thing except different units. So 33 centimeters would be 2.75 inches. So 2.75 inches for the height of a chair, that wouldn't make sense at all because that would be like the length of a hand or something. That wouldn't make sense. A, 2.75 feet or 33 inches, that would be more reasonable to estimate the height of a chair. So answer would be A. And that's all we're going to do for today.